Hello viewers, welcome to ABL Gaming. I've changed the title of my channel again so it has a more sophisticated look, so I hope you all like it. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the new update in the game Dominations, in which I speculated on in my first video. I'm going to talk about the 5 new troop types in the game, new wonders and new buildings. Enjoy! So, to begin with, let's talk about the aircraft. Finally we have control of the air in Dominations. So far we've only had 2 classes available: biplane, a fighter for strafing and such, and a zeppelin for bombing. These are really cool by themselves, but I'm pleased to reassure lower level players that they won't be attacked by like a 2000 medal players that have loads of aircraft, and they'll lose all the time because they won't be able to defend themselves. The aircraft only stay on the screen for a certain amount of runs, like bombing runs or strafing runs, so won't always stay on the screen, so that lower level players won't always lose when aircraft go against them. The aircraft require a new building, airstrip to be built, and they also need oil. Now the second thing that I wanted to cover today is the new troops available on ground, so the infantry, and also the tanks. There are currently 3 of these special ground troops, like the Dark Elixir in Clash of Clans: the Gatling gun, the Gorilla, and the heavy tank. The Gatling gun is an okay unit with not too much or too little health. It has okay damage. The special thing, however, about the Gatling gun is that they slow down enemy infantry and reduce their damage by half. That is an amazing skill that they can use. So I think they'll be a pretty good support troop. However, the next unit that's been released is the Gorilla, and I believe this is the best unit that has been released in this update. The level 1 Gorilla, because it can deal over 20 times more damage to enemy buildings, can one-shot level 4 ballistas and level 4 catapults, because it deals 2,880 damage, and it can't even take damage from them because they're shooting towers and it can avoid them. So for this, all you need to do is train a couple of ranged infantry, a bit of cavalry to take out any infantry or traps that could take out gorillas, and you're done. I think this is going to be a really winning strategy for top players. The final unit that's been released as an oil troop is the heavy tank. This tank packs 25,000 health. I'm not joking here. 25k, and deals 1,000 damage per second. It might have a short range, only 3, but it will be really hard to defeat. Another great thing to the game, but it'll probably be easily swamped by infantry. However, the description of the heavy tank also says it can easily destroy smaller tanks. This leads me to believe that the heavy cavalry unit will eventually become tanks. So the industrial age will not only have heavy tanks in the factories that build oil troops, also have tanks in the cavalry units in the normal barracks. As well as the 2 new troop buildings, the airstrip and the factory, there are 2 new defences: the bunker to produce heavy tanks to defend, and the air defence to take out aircraft. There's also, obviously, an oil refinery to store oil, and an oil well to produce it. Finally, the last addition to the game is the 4 new industrial age wonders. There's the Eiffel Tower, the Brandenburg Gate, the Kremlin, and the Statue of Liberty. I don't really know what the bonuses are because they haven't actually released that yet, but I'm sure they'll work really well with the game.